Greetings and welcome to Karma: The Dark World, a game I've had my eye on, pun intended, for the past couple months ever since completing the demo. And honestly, I've had a hard time not thinking about this game since playing that. It was one of my ones in 2025 that I was like, I have to play this. It's set in 1984, which if you don't know, is also the name of a dystopian novel by George Orwell. And if I had to guess, that is our first Easter egg here on the start screen in the lower left-hand corner. In addition to that, we have these cassette tapes labeled Lamb and a player from Leviathan. Now, Leviathan is the kind of all-knowing, overseeing corporation that kind of controls everything in this world. And the story revolves around the people who work there and the people who are affected by Leviathan Corporation. So there's your introduction. I did want to say also, before we get started, a huge thank you to the developers for sending me an early access key so that I can play this game with you guys as soon as possible. In addition to that, if you'd like to play it for yourselves and come back and tell me how you enjoyed it, I believe it's available on both PC and PS5. And the last thing before getting started is there was a photosensitive epilepsy warning as I booted the game up. I'll put it up right now. But with all of that being said, I hope you guys are ready. Let's dive into Karma: The Dark World. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. December 27th, 1984. Act 1, Too Far Away.
Wake up. Wake up.
What is this place?
And we're in. All right, so my first question is, that doesn't look like blood. Looks kind of like oil. Objective updated. So I find that interesting, or just some like unnamed goop. Dude, oh my god, that's almost worse than pulling out an IV or whatever, because you don't know what those are connected to. We just woke up out of a dream. And there's a couple different clocks. They're not labeled as anything, but they could be different time zones, or we could just be in a surreal
Am I related
world.
to these people? Or are there others living here?
4 people at a dining table. Can I open it? No. And we've got some roses. And we have a picture, it looks like the back of somebody, but they're headless. Ooh, and a lot of tapes. None of them labeled, though. That's the only one that I can open. Should we look outside? Can I even look outside? Ah, no. It's keeping me. Keeping me from looking out there. Memo obtained handwritten notes. You people won't succeed. Come to the transition room after calibration. Can I look on the back? Oh god. There's surgical tools here. And then there is some sort of a memo here, but it looks like a lot of things are, like classified, blacked out. I don't think I can read that one. Countdown, tape inventory, tape licensing, no. Interesting. This is one of the ones where I feel like you can find Easter eggs or clues around the environment, so I really want to take the time to look. We can also look at ourselves. Patient room 2, Leviathan. Damn. Should I try and leave first?
What happened? Why am I here?
I don't know. Ugh. And we got little feet. Hi! Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted.
What happened to me? Where am I?
The window's open for us. Interesting. Oh my god, dude. He didn't look quite as crazy during the cutscene. Is the door open too behind me? Oh, the door looked open in the back, didn't it? For a second? Okay. He's waking up out of the haze, okay? That's what we see. And the outside is glitching. There's a dead body. Or a body. Leviathan Memory Town. Interesting. Okay. The bird jump scare. What a classic. Is there nothing else I can look at? That's it? Interesting. Okay. Oh, the door opened for me. Was it the birds? I bet it was the birds. Do you want to look in the mirror one more time?
Is anyone there?
I don't know, man. Objective updated. Enter calibration room. Is there anything in these?
Welcome, Special Agent.
Thank
Please
you.
have a seat. Performing visual calibration.
I think this is how you set the settings, which is a really, really cool way to do it. Yeah, you could set brightness. Okay, I always like to have the brightness a little bit higher
Good.
than normal. I think that'll be okay. Then we can continue to the next room. I just like being able to see things. And the brightness
Please
helps
go
you see
to the
things.
table.
Don't tell me what to do.
Performing audio calibration.
Is it going to be like binaural
The
audio?
brightest galaxy I've ever seen
no.
was a diamond shrouded in ghastly dark blue flames. He sank into the dark ocean, invoking an apocalyptic wave. A reasonable dynamic range.
Interesting. Was she just reading literature? Or do we think that had some story implications? I don't know.
Please
Then we
stand
have
at the
field of
marked
view.
location.
Oh.
Performing spatial calibration.
I think this is okay, right? Or do we want to see even more? Let's do 100, I guess. Or no, let's stay at 95.
Excellent.
I think that'll be fine.
Calibration complete. Good luck
Thank you.
on your
There's
missions.
apples everywhere.
Please proceed to the transition room.
Transition room, cultivation.
Missions? What missions? I don't understand.
I was patient room 2, finish calibration. I got an achievement. My first of the playthrough. So patient 1 is over there. I was patient 2, because if that's where my room is. And then cultivation and transition room. Leviathan Corporation. Thought Bureau. Interesting. Is this the building we're assumed to be in now, or is it just owned by Leviathan? I guess we'll see.
Hello? Anyone there?
Can I just press all of the buttons, see what happens? Since I'm left to my own devices here. Freezer room? I can't look inside there. I can look at this, though. It looks like it's meant to, like, hypnotize you. Hello? No? I find it interesting because there's also this idea of, like, a lot of times, I think in sci-fi, the third eye, if that makes sense. I have a feeling eyes are also going to be a big theme, just because, like, the idea of observation and watching over and all of that kind of stuff. But the little curly cube, my point in saying that, is where like your third eye would be, technically, which is like a psychic kind of, it's like a metaphor almost. It's like seeing past. It's like if you had more senses than just the 5 senses we do as humans. I believe, at least. There's my rudimentary discussion of the third eye. And we've got humans being grown, it seems. Dude. I can look into this freezer room. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, alright. Was that necessary? I think the idea is that we see a lot of humans. There's more calibration rooms on that side. And quite a few discarded. Memo obtained experiment records. Test subject PDM 1325. Stage potted. Model 3rd generation prototype. I'm assuming that's prototype. Quantity 3. Experimental objective. Observe if the 3rd generation proto will acquire better emotional stability when the duration of potting is increased. Some subjects may wake up earlier than expected. Please discard these immediately. Is that me? Did I wake up earlier than expected? Dude, the sounds are so, like, zombie-like. I think what's happening is it's supposed to be, obviously, this is reminiscent of, like, greenhouses, where plants are grown. But instead they're growing humans. No entry. I'm not sure I'm gonna go over there, should I? I don't think there's gonna be anything to interact with here. Dude, it's really gruesome, actually. Oh, there's somebody else there. Did you wake up preemptively? Am I one of you? Or am I a patient? Because I had an actual patient room. Oh, wait, but look, they have holes on their arms. Similar to how we did. Except ours was medically done, maybe? Huh. Okay.
Hold on. Before you come in, toss that useless failure onto the stinking pile of corpses for me, will you? Yeah, I'm busy working on something more important.
Oh, he's gone. You were fine like 2 seconds ago. Oh. Objectives are updated. See, we even got a close-up of the arm there. That makes me think that we were one of these experiments. I'm assuming it's experiments. Okay, back this way. Oh God, his neck. They all have similar scars. Push the door to go in when you're ready. I think we are. Do we think that there's anything kind of hidden away? I'm not sure there's anything else for us in this room.
Find her. I am unimportant. You have to put an end to this.
I just woke up in the room over there.
Ah, looks like you're finally awake.
Do you know what this place is?
Yes, of course.
And those twisted things
don't
outside.
have the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair for now. I'm working on something else.
Okay. There's even more bodies. Water tank container? Can I read any of your documents? Can I snoop before I sit down? I don't know. Do we trust him? I think he might be our creator. Hello? Wait, it's a box? Is it a puzzle box? Wait, so what does this mean? Do I have to create each of these somehow? Okay. Oh, did I do it? What did I do? I have a little scientist. Oh, wait, what does it say? 1982, Dr. Jürgen W. Waltz invented a groundbreaking device for brain department. At last, the human brain can become as crowded as Grand Central Station. Is that truly what we want? For the brain to be that crowded? Memo obtained Dr. Jürgen. Can I do more of these? Or is it on the outside? I guess it's done. Is that who you are? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can pick up. Hey! There's the lamb tape we had seen at the start screen. Is that me walking towards the door? What am I looking at? That's me waking up! Or someone like me. That looks an awful lot like the room we were in. You can see what I see? You can see through my eyes? Can you see what I'm thinking right now? Dude, okay.
The most important part is you have to get out. No, we all have to get out of this place.
Wait, who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall anything?
You don't know who I am? Mother didn't tell you?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
Well, that's impossible. For half my life, I have been serving her. One after another. You have never succeeded. None of you have. I put in so much effort to leave messages on the other side, yet none of you seem to care about them.
Hey, listen, this might be a misunderstanding. There are things I can't call to mind. I arrived here by accident. I can't be one of those people you speak of,
Only
right?
people can pass through the abyss. I cannot. I am trapped here forever. My memories... Wait, you're saying you lost your memories?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I woke up in a room, passed through calibration, and ended up here.
You do seem different from them. Those useless people out there. All they care about is doing their jobs. Perhaps... I'm saying... Perhaps you may succeed. If you wish to retrieve your memories, this thing can help you. No, you won't be lost forever like them. They're failures.
Finding my memories? No, I think you've got the wrong person. I've explained it so many times. I did lose my memories, but I'm not one of those people you speak of.
Listen, Abba. I don't know how you ended up here, nor do I care. But you got here, and that means it's your mission. You must find your true memories.
You're insane! What are you doing? Hey!
You'll meet me
Look at
again
me!
on the other side. In a different form. Good luck, Daniel.
Where the hell am I? Why is everything so surreal?
Dude, this is crazy. He gave us a Walkman and a mission to keep moving forward. This is so, like Lovecraftian, I feel like. It's got that vibe to it, but then in addition to that, I mean, Leviathan to me often invokes like these gigantic pre-human kind of creatures, because I think they're supposed to be mythological, so this is really interesting that we're seeing this. Also, I don't want to interrupt that beautiful start, but it seems like we're Daniel, that's who he called us, and I'm wondering too, he mentioned Mother, if Mother is the woman's voice that we keep hearing, or if she's someone else. And we have 2 other of these like monoliths. And something here. Alright, let's walk towards it. Since I don't think we have any other choice. And the birds, crows. Wait, wasn't there something at the end of this place, though? Oh, there it is. Whoa. It doesn't look like they're looking at us. Dude, look at this. Oh, and we have a cassette. Labeled Lamb, I think? Lamb.
Before I got here, that man said, I can find my memories with this? Damn it. Am I awake? Or did I never wake up?
March 25th, 1968. I was brought here. I recognized their outfits. They took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day. Can I still return? To see my parents again?
5:30 a.m. March 25th, 1968, Leviathan Corporation.
Welcome. I am Mother. Next, we will use a series of images to show you the nation in which you reside and your future. Before we arrived, your nation was ravaged by a terrible war. People lived their lives in perpetual fear. When the Leviathan Corporation came, everything changed. We brought hope. And now, each new blood is required to serve the company. The company shall grant you your duties and guide you forward. Pain and hunger cease to exist. The gates to utopia shall always be open to those who serve.
8490. Your newborn social ID is 8490. You were born into an ordinary family. Your father was an outstanding scientist. Your mother was his assistant. They made considerable contributions to the company through their research. The company grants every new person who descends into this world a unique number. Each person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path. Now, please try to push the blocks over without touching them.
Without touching them? Oh, we've got mind powers. That's what you're saying? I don't think I can do that.
Seemingly ineffective. Please try to see the images on the backs of the 3 cards on the table to your left.
Wait, so we're granted, like, mind powers at 14?
I don't know.
Understood.
Are we gonna be discarded?
Please look to your front. Please indicate the viewpoints that you think are wrong.
The viewpoints that you think are wrong? I'm just looking at 2 drawings of children, it looks like. This one looks more worried, I guess, and that one looks happy.
Left.
What am I choosing? Friendship versus individualism. That we think are wrong? I don't know.
Left.
I think I'm gonna fail. Ooh, the music started. I don't think they liked that. The viewpoints that you think are wrong. Is this war or peace?
Left.
Scientist or dance party that we think are wrong? Are these, like, women's roles? I don't think either are inherently wrong. I think I know which one they would, if I had to guess, which one they think is incorrect. But the problem is do I go with what I think that they want the answers to be, or would it be more interesting, because he already failed these 2 tests with these that we think are inherently wrong? I don't know. I've gone left every time now. Children or by themselves and retired? I don't know. They both have glasses in this one. So what? She gave up children to get optical care? I'm trying to notice the other differences. Oh, they're both scientists in this one, because they've got lab coats. And it says Leviathan Corporation. I don't know, man.
Right.
We're choosing between our family and the corporation. They're gonna be mad at me.
Left.
Please repeat your answer.
Part of me just wants to see what happens, but I also, the kid is innocent. I want to keep him safe.
Left.
This is your final chance. Please tell us your decision.
Right.
Oh, that's Daniel as a child. That was confirmed in the subtitles.
Now, please sign your name on this contract.
Oh. Okay.
The Thought Bureau's missions are always confidential. Handlers and operators maintain a neutral relationship with one another. The more they know, the more dangerous it is. In the operations, everyone can be the hunter and the hunted. Nightcrawlers. That's what the people in the city call us. The Thought Bureau describes my duty as roam. Compared to the number of midnight operations, we spend most of our time in other people's brains, listening to what you hear and watching what you see. I don't know how long it's been since I last returned home. Where even is my home? All I remember is ever since Leviathan told me that my mother had passed away, I've devoted all my effort and time to my work. I guess, if she was still alive, she'd hate my job. I'm sure she'd say, once you start working for them, you'll become less and less of a good person. I'm thinking,
that picture.
Maybe it isn't the job that changed me. Maybe this is just how I've always been. April 30th, 1976. It's the 4th year since I joined Leviathan's Thought Bureau. It's taken me 8 whole years to finally discover who I am.
Whoa. The picture was slightly different, but that was the same one in the room that we had initially woken up with in the introduction. We are all like the bright moon. We still have our darker side. 9 p.m. rainy night of April 30th, 1976. Winston Institute back entrance. Act 2, Part 1. Whirlpool. We're at the reception office. Objective updated. Nightcrawler, complete the prologue. Oh man, we're handsome. Look at this man. Daniel McGovern. Can I actually inspect it? Date of birth, May 26, 1965. He's a Rome agent, social level C. Leviathan Thought Bureau. Okay, we did have a card, yeah, in the cutscene. An ID card that indicates a social level of C grants access to certain equipment. Got it. Okay, and then what was my objective? Obtain the mission brief. Maybe from back here?
Welcome. Welcome.
I'm Daniel McGovern, a Rome agent from the Thought Bureau. My company ID is 8490.
Rome, huh? I'm Fred Ebbett, the current chief of this facility. Welcome to the Winston Research Institute. It's the back door, to be precise. I often hear that you people don't talk a lot. I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a Rome agent. Looks like there's more to it. You see, as a level B citizen, I'm familiar with your rules. Outsiders like me should not question, nor intervene.
Listen, Mr. Ebbett. You only have to tell me where the mailroom is. I need to receive a document from the Thought Bureau right now. Please don't hold me up in my duties.
I know you're here to look into that freak, Shawn Mendes. To your left, in the room where the lights are still on. Still, pardon me for saying this, but what happened at the Research Institute today was abnormal.
Interesting. Okay, this man has a mustache and a comb over, so we immediately don't trust him. I'm kidding. But he does give kind of like evil vibes if the light's turning out and the lightning in the background didn't indicate that. Okay, Leviathan Winston Research Institute mailroom. Is that where we are right now? Or no, we're at in the lobby maybe? Or no, your location here. Then we have the reception office and all this other stuff. All right, commit it to memory. Thought Bureau, saved. I'm not going to remember where that is. Mailroom, clerical office, computer room, etc. Biology lab, optics. Some stuff. I wanted to look around on the left-hand side since I didn't realize I was going to be walking into a cutscene. Alert, prohibit contact, lose yourself in an outside world, find yourself in mountains. Printed by Leviathan. And I'm not allowed back there. And I don't think he wants me up there. What are you? Memo obtained. Fellow employees, the large-scale pneumatic device in the mailroom is designed for use by citizens of level C or above for the purpose of direct communication with the relevant departments within the company. Citizens below level C should refrain from approaching it without authorization. Any violation of this regulation will result in dismissal and permanent disqualification from social level promotion. Remember, ignorance is strength. Winston Research Institute. They didn't even go with the classic phrase, ignorance is bliss. It is instead strength in this world. Restricted area. Oh, and the clock. That seems to be... Okay, that's the second time we've seen, like, a very prominent clock situation, other than in his medical room. And then the eyeball. The past has never been altered. The past never had been altered. We know everything. Leviathan Winston Research Institute. Okay. All right, whatever you say. A, B, C, D. Also, we do have citizen classes, it seems like. Some keys. We are level C. He seems to indicate he's level B. It'll be interesting if we ever come in contact with Anyone else? Maybe level A are the people who like actually run Leviathan Corporation, because it seems to be within the company, even though they call them social levels. All right, what are you? Dear Mr. Schmidt, according to the telescreen records from the mailroom, you recently approached the large-scale pneumatic device. As your social level is only E, this is a major violation of the company's latest regulations. You claim that you were retrieving a transfer capsule that fell as a result of a mistake. However, a competent employee would not have made such a mistake in the first place. Tolerance of such behavior would pose a great risk to the company. You will therefore be transferred from your current position, incur a penalty of 30 social credits, and be permanently disqualified from social level promotion. Remember that your duties in your new post, B0 pipeline maintenance, are still of vital importance to us. Be sure to learn from your mistakes and work hard. The company is above all else. Winston Research Institute. How can you learn from your mistakes, though, if there's no opportunity for growth after that? Because you just took away social credits and said you're never going to be able to like promote yourself from that social level. If that grants you certain privileges in society, I guess. I suppose they can still take more social points away.
I'll have to ask finance for money to cover the repairs.
Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Can I go into the mailroom? I'm going to. Whee! So he approached one of the devices he wasn't supposed to be around, basically. That's what I'm hearing. Level C only required. Leviathan Corporation. Serve Leviathan, serve oneself. Those seem like two different things. And this is a capsule. Dear Mr. Mendez, as always, we shall meet you at your home this Sunday. We hope that whatever you offer this time will be satisfactory, unsigned. So maybe he was doing some weird stuff.
Where did Henry put the umbrella?
I don't know. Dear Sabina, it's been 8 years since I reported Chief Fred Ebert for taking bribes, but every time I ask the Thought Bureau for an update, all they say is that they're working on it. What could they be working on that takes 8 years? Thankfully, Fred seems completely unaware of it, or I'd certainly lose my job at the clerical office. I've made very few mistakes at work in the past 3 months, and there's a chance I may get social level promotion. If I do, we'll have to get monthly social credits to have a child. Love, Hans. Damn.
Really have a fetish for collecting other people's stuff.
What do you even mean by that? Ah! Hey, I got one of these. What? Do I just have to choose the right button or choose the right buttons in a specific order? Because for this one, it would be the left-hand side would be the heart. I think it'd be the red one, right? I guess it could also be yellow. I think it'd be red. No! No! Can I, restart from checkpoint? I have to think more clearly so I don't lose the opportunity. It's not going to be green whatsoever because the spade needs to be on the opposite side of the dash. I think it could also be yellow. I'm thinking it's either yellow or blue. Should we just try it? It's blue. Because there's no way for green to exist. Red is not it. Let's do blue, because those three would be... All right, here we go. What a cutie. He's holding 2 pill bottles, or... Oh, no, they're the messenger things. Wilhelm Puschel invented a system of postal transport via pneumatic tubes that allowed post to reach speeds faster as 1% of the speed of light. Jesus. Memo obtained engineer Wilhelm Puschel is the name. And then I already opened this because that was the one from the man who was being accused of going too close to the machines. And then that one was world building, I think. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Is there anything else I can do? I'm noticing too, it's interesting, some of the stuff is like backwards. Leviathan Corporation, Winston Institute. And I think that's interesting because in the like scene where it seemed like we had like 14-year-old Daniel when he was making choices, and I was obviously making the wrong choices for him, one side was mirrored. The left side was just mirrored because all of the text was backwards. So I think that's interesting. Okay.
I'm actually someone pretty important. I might even know who to do it.
Are you threatening me? I'm just... what? Oh, level C only. Okay. Department of Finance, Interior Thought Bureau, Department of Health, and Department of Science. It's from the Thought Bureau. Ah. Mission Brief, April 30th, 1976. 8490. That is me, so we're receiving this. Mission description: a theft incident occurred at Winston Research Institute. The suspect is Sean Mendez, a clerk from the institute. An unusual incident has occurred at the clerical office, which is the primary site of interest for the theft, and Rome agents had to intervene. Your mission is to search for evidence of the theft at the suspect's workplace, the clerical office, and promptly upload the evidence. As a Rome agent, please also investigate the unusual incident in the clerical office. Note, telescreens at the investigation site are now accessible. Please make good use of them. Okay, and it looks like a prosthetic leg and a photo there, which it doesn't zoom in for me. So that's our memo from the Thought Bureau.
It looks like an ordinary theft, but I mustn't take it lightly. I'll check out Sean's workplace first.
Sean's workplace first. Okay. Objective updated. Is this also going to help? Because this was from or to Sean, wasn't it? Yeah, dear Mr. Mendez. See? Wait, hold on. As always, we shall meet at your home this Sunday. We hope whatever you have to offer this time. So it seems like he was stealing for a purpose, for a group, potentially, because it said
Perhaps
we.
I should take a look at the telescreen.
Whatever you say in your beautiful voice. Here we go. Employee disobedient behavior. Telescreen, Leviathan Corporation. Enter? That's the only thing I can do. Joshua Schmidt. Oh, interesting. Unauthorized approach to large-scale pneumatic device. How do I choose it? I see what you guys want me to see. He's approaching one of the canisters. So, wait, what do I do to, like, confirm this? I can move it around. So that's just confirmation he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing? Okay.
Nothing of note here.
That's fine with me. I think we're gonna have to go up a floor, which means talking to the guy again. The guy with the mustache. Oh, he's gone.
Mr. Abbott? Perhaps he went home. Good timing to take a look upstairs.
I don't know. There's still a jacket here. Okay, I suppose he could have gone home, or he's still watching you. He did. The last thing he said to you did seem like a threat. He was like, I know people at your work. Mental calibration device. Liquid battery. Can I, like, actually look at these? Are these all the technologies Leviathan Corporation has thought up? Mind-reading helmet. Cool. Terrifying, but cool. What is this? Shift schedule? Marcus, Sabine. We saw a letter to Sabine, or from Sabine. Andreas, Anya, Stefan, Daniel, and Julia. And then there are the IDs. Note 1, agents on duty should remain on standby at all times. Note 2, in the event of special circumstances, please report to the Thought Bureau via the pneumatic device or telescreen. Okay. Is the clock even moving at all? Memory extraction device. Memory recorder, second. Edition, I'm assuming. And then memory extraction device, second. Allows for simultaneous jumping and reading of observed memory fragments. It also offers visual selection for extracting specific memories. What is that light specifically shining down there? Do you see that? It feels important. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just a thing. I had already read about the memory extraction device, though. Alright, let's go. I think this is where the clerical offices were, and some other... I don't know, there was a lot of stuff on the map that we could see later on. Oh, it's saving me. I think the door just closed behind me. Is this a light switch? Why would we want the lights off, though? I wonder. It's getting creepy. Am I alone? Dude, why would you do that? Looked like the hat was peeking across the, hallway. Oh, I hear music. We've got another one of these. You can call somebody on the phone. I can look at that. This is Thomas Becker's desk. What are you? Password? I don't know what that is yet. What about this? Memo obtained April 30th, 1976. I heard they're going to change all the paintings along the corridor. What a pain. Now I won't be able to remember my password by looking at the painting of the clock. The painting of the clock? There's the mental calibration device. A painting, though, you say? Can I open this up? An open box of sugar cubes. Clearly a secret work time snack. He's just eating straight up sugar cubes. They don't have candy in this world. Dude. Okay, so that opens that. Eventually I'm going to need that. Research Institute Notice Storage Room. Dear employees, we have recently discovered that some employees are abusing their social level to enter certain areas and steal company property. Such behavior will not be tolerated. To prevent such incidents from occurring again, we have introduced area-specific ID cards. So I have to... I get it. Okay. Level E only, but I won't be able to get into it unless I open his desk, I'm assuming. And then I can put in the card there. Mind-reading helmet. What are you? Oh, is this where the painting used to be?
The wall colors are inconsistent. Looks like a painting used to be hung here.
Am I gonna like dive into the memory of one of the employees? Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be the case. All right, I wish the lights were on. I think I was the one who turned them off, though. What is this? Maybe I can answer at some point. That was the password. Oh, no, it's gonna be in this. So we're not gonna specifically do the memories, but maybe we'll see something on the cameras. Leviathan Corporation. Employee disobedient behavior. April 30th, 1976. Thomas Becker, untidy uniform. They all have televisions for heads. That's not lost on me. Okay, I can kind of see. Can I, like, play this at all? Leviathan something. So the long hand is at the 3. So it would be something 15, maybe? some number 15. And we know that it's not 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So it's either 1, 7 to 12. Right? Because his head is covering it up. What about the rest of these? Is that a freaking spider? Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god, that actually makes my skin crawl. Oh, the rest is here. Dude, that actually... I don't even know if it was meant to be scary or just kind of creep you out. Dude, that looks so realistic. I can't even focus on it. Okay, what is that set on anyway? 6, 7, 8. So it's 8:15. I'm assuming that's the number. Stop with the music too. The music is making me creeped out. All right, what about this? April 30th. Is that what their spider is on the other camera? So we have 2 men over here. Are they embracing? Oh, he's handing over a key card to him. Huh. Thomas Becker, Carl, Emily, bribery, unauthorized access to storage room. Wait, so what is this one then? Unknown abnormal power outage. Dude, I can't. Oh, my skin is crawling. Untidy uniform. Okay, so he just had a stain? He just had a stain on his uniform and he got called out for it specifically. That was... All right, it is what it is. So let's try 8:15, but also let's go down this hallway. Just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Dude, now there's a spider somewhere in this vicinity. It's gonna come and attack me. Oh, that's the clerical office, though. Ventilation duct? When that's got some lighting in it, that feels important. What do we think is gonna be the most important thing for us to do? I guess let me try doing this. Since this is more of like a puzzle thing. Oh wait, 08:15. Let me try it again. 8. There we go. Nice. Level E, pick up. And I don't think I can look at any of these then. Item obtained. I already checked in there. That was where the sugar cubes were. And let's put this in.
Looks like I have to find the storage room manager's ID card to get in.
Got it. Our goal is to go into the clerical's office, right? Find the clerical office. Yeah, so that's at the end of the hall. So before we do our goal, let's go into the storage room. Do what we're not supposed to do. Sorry, sometimes I get stuck on the door. Liquid battery. Is this just maintenance, basically? But they were obviously doing something they weren't supposed to do by giving away the card, so there might be something we find in here. Or information.
Those markings look deliberate.
Ah, I see. I'm gonna write it down. Diamond, heart, and the spade. Okay. Oh, I can actually pick it up. Is this lipstick? Lipstick with scratches. Interesting. Oh, and then there's the, old painting. Liquid battery. Oh, I can turn this on. Is there a reason? I'll keep it on for a second in case something pops up. Use the lipstick. Item cannot be used here. Use this. What is that needed? A key? Oh, it looks like just a regular key. There were keys down in the office. Do I need to go back and pick those up? They weren't interactable, though, the last time. Purchase order Leviathan Winston Research Institute. To the clerical office, fuse, ballpoint pen, and notebook. 10 notebooks. Office building, testing area. Barbara Fisher ordered these. 5 fuses, ballpoint pen. Am I gonna have to find fuses? A classic staple to any adventure game. Or puzzle game. Ah! Wait, do I need to go up there to get into the... What is... What is all of this? Like... Ooh, there's a lot of dust. Oh, there's a lot of dust. Oh, I can't go back? Oh, I can't go back. The clerical office was over to the right. Oh, this is so claustrophobic. Oh my god. Don't tell me it's the spiders. What did I get myself into? This feels really ominous. The red light doesn't help it feel any less ominous. I'm wondering if in one of these you'll be able to see something. Oh my god, not the spider webs. Anything but the spider webs. I also have a feeling that the guy didn't actually leave the office. I guess he could have, but maybe he's just watching us, waiting for us to do something wrong. Okay, so the bloody footprints definitely don't make me feel any better. I need to find fuses, 2 fuses. Is this the clerical office that I couldn't get into? Or could I ever get into it? Memory recorder? Stop, there was so much more I wanted to do. Oh, it is! That goes into the hallway. Okay, so this just... Oh. You just had to press it once. Because I was wondering why we had to crawl through the vents at all, but maybe I just needed to check the door beforehand. I always get ahead of myself when I complete the puzzles. Okay, so that's open. That means we can go back down in the hallway if we want. Look at all the dust coming out of the vent. In the hallway. Is it even dust, or is it some sort of spore? So I have to find 2 fuses, I think. And anything else we might need. Was there more that I wanted to explore? I can't even remember now at this point. Staircase Winston. Oh, I knocked over the wet floor sign. That's what happened. I know that I should go where the bloody footprints are. Because that's probably where the fuses are. Let me check and make sure that I didn't miss something over here. So the clerical office is there. Computer room, storage. Oh, I was above the computer room when I was walking. And that led me there. I need to go to storage. Stop with the music. Every time I like stop to actually look at things, I don't know if you guys have noticed, the music kind of like starts up again and it makes me feel really uneasy. So there was something here. I need to find a specific key for it. I'm not going to forget about that. The only other thing to do then is pick up this that I didn't see initially. Or not? Does that not count as a fuse? Maybe it's a broken fuse. Can I check this door? That goes to the computer room, doesn't it? Alright, let's go.
What on earth happened here?
Find evidence of Sean's crime. Whatever you say. I bet we have to follow the footprints. I'm gonna go over to the right first. Blue bottles, it says. Memo obtained. Dear employees, in such dire times, it is imperative that the Winston Research Institute focuses all of its efforts on advancing our research. As such, we will not tolerate any form of indolent or irresponsible behavior. A series of measures will be introduced to penalize employees who fail to fulfill their duties, including revocation of social level and opportunities for promotion. We will not tolerate any errors or negligence, as these have disastrous consequences for the company. The company's strength is your strength. Winston Research Institute. Monthly error log, and it depends on how many errors. Thomas Becker seems to have a lot in terms of total errors. Sean Mendes has an X on it with a frowny face. Dude, it's so dark. Well, I like turning the brightness up, though, because you never know when you're going to be thrust into an environment like this. Okay. The lipstick tube. Applies makeup during working hours. See, this is why we write the stuff down. Okay, so if that's the case, it's going to be 6843 should be the code to this. Should I do it yet, though? Let's do it. Why not? And then we can explore the rest of the place.
I should try to get the power back on.
Well, I can't do it until... Oh, okay. Where's the power anyways? Can't do much over here. And I can't collect any of these. The ominous red light at the end of the hall really doesn't make me feel comfortable. Maybe it's also the bloody footprints from the center of the room. Is it even blood, or is it the kind of oil thing that we had seen at the very start? Because I think we are playing through Daniel's memories, right? We're still not like current day Daniel, or we are. The light scared me. It's just this has already happened, in a way. Fuse storage box key, and then we also have one of these puzzle boxes, which I need to be sure not to mess up. Read. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, okay. I think those are Chinese characters. I'm not familiar with them off the top of my head. Wait, is this already open? Wait, it's already open. It was yellow. So somebody already completed it. I'm sitting here doing the puzzle and it's already completed. It was already open because there's no option to interact with it anyways. To interact with the buttons. You can just read it. So maybe the clue in and of itself. What? I've been sitting here trying to solve that. What about this? April 29th, 1976, Barbara's diary. We've had a lot of blown fuses lately. I keep having to get new fuses from Becker. He has a memory of a goldfish, though, and always has to look for the key to the fuse storage box. Today, I told him to give me the key so that I can save myself the hassle and get the fuses from the storage room myself. Okay, so we do that, we turn the power back on, and then we can come back and open up the other lady's desk. This is Barbara Fisher. I feel like we've seen her name before as well. And I should be able to unlock this one. Oh, is it going to be the yellow, whatever this puzzle box, the numbers are going to be? So it's 7 something. Oh, that's going to be difficult anyways to open up her... Oh, that's how you... That's interesting. So if you put in the code, I wonder...
I should try to get the power back on.
When the power's back on at her desk, it's going to be 7 something, the 4-letter code. Okay, maybe it won't be as difficult as I'm thinking. Or maybe it will be. And this desk, we apparently don't care about for Hans. And then we have this one. Which has nothing inside here.
I should try to get the power back on.
Files, etc. Okay. So let's turn the power back on then. Since I have the key for the fuse box. And then we have 3 desks that we're going to be trying to enter. God, this place feels haunted, doesn't it? I think it's a case of it being too quiet. Feels too quiet. I can't turn off the music. Is there a reason I would want to do that right now? Either way, here we go. Use. I need more of these though, didn't I? Or do I just need 1? Obtained 1 fuse. I don't know what to do. Also, I think it's interesting in the hospital room that we started in. Remember there was a painting without a head? And other than in my ID picture, we haven't seen anybody yet. Oh no, I guess the Citizen B, Dr. Eber or whatever his name was, that we had seen. He also had a face and a head. But a lot of the people that we've seen on the camera have had, like, TV screens for their heads. Here we go.
Nice. All I have to do now is find Shawn Mendes' desk.
Ah, and there's also a thing for us to look at there. Oh, does that also mean that this stuff is open, though? Okay, so I can't get into the staircase, and that's not working. Dude, I keep scaring myself with the, wet floor sign. So I do know for sure, I wrote it down, 6843 is the code that we need to get into this desk. So let's start with that one. Since that's going to be the easiest. Nice. April 30th, 1976, Emily's diary. Sean, the person who sits in the corner, has been acting suspiciously ever since he came to the clerical office 6 months ago. He's always lurking around. As clerks, each of us has our own password-secured cabinet, but nobody actually puts anything important in them. Sean is the only one who changes his password first thing every morning. I caught a glimpse of him changing the password to today's date when I pretended to pass by this morning. Okay, he changes it every morning, but it's a easily guessable password. I don't think it was being as safe as he expected to be. So, the password to today's date. What is today's date? Does it tell me somewhere? There's the wallet. Either way, we can look at the stuff here. Oh, wait! It'll be on the cameras, right? Employee disobedient behavior. There's an error file. That's interesting. Emily Newman doing makeup during working hours. Oh, she doesn't even have a face to do makeup, though. She's got... like, she doesn't have lips to put on lipstick. No wonder they're like, what's the point of this? Okay. So, yeah, we can see her doing that there. April 30th, Carl, Weber, Emily Newman, prolonged absence from work area. So they were gone. That guy has a face. It's not a TV screen. That guy has a TV screen. Or a computer for a face. It's interesting. I wonder why some of them still are able to keep their head. Error. Employee disobedient behavior, abnormal power outage. April 30th? So let's try April 30th. 4:30, maybe? 1976. Because if that was the date, we can see him at his desk if he's changing the date there. Because I'm assuming that this is his desk. Either way, we need a date. And both of them are April 30th. And for this one, I don't think it had a date for the abnormal power outage. Although maybe it did. No, there's no date. Okay. So that means... I'm assuming that's his desk. And he's also got a typewriter instead of a computer like everybody else. So maybe he actually wasn't doing anything wrong. They just didn't like that he wasn't doing things the way everybody else was doing it. Also, the footprints weren't blood, but they were just dirty footprints, it seems like. And there's a place up there, too, a balcony, which makes me a little bit nervous because I didn't notice that before, so someone was watching us. I really want to see if I can open this, and I think it's in relation to the thing in her desk. I've been staring at this puzzle longer than I would like to admit, but I think I have a theory now, and it does not involve being fluent in Chinese, although in some ways it does involve knowing about the structure of languages. It's not that complicated. I'll explain what I mean. I think that each of these is a combination of characters. So when you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the very last one, it's the character, I can't put my mouse up. The character on the bottom left of that one, plus the character on the top right of the very first. Those two are combined. So that would mean it's 2 plus 2. So the bottom left-hand corner is most likely 4 then. Does that make sense? And then the bottom right-hand corner would be a combination of the top left of the first box and the bottom right. So that would be 1 plus 1, which would be 2, most likely. Do you see what I'm getting at? And then that one would be a combination of 3 plus 4, which would be 7 in the upper left-hand corner, or upper right-hand corner of that last one. And then that last combination would be 4 plus 3, the bottom left-hand corner of the others. Does that make sense? So it's a combination of the characters, so you just have to match them. It's way less complicated than what I was thinking in my brain, but I think it makes sense because it's combining those characters. Like I said, I'm not fluent in Chinese, so I was a little bit worried. I was like, you have to understand what these characters actually mean. But like I said, I think it's more like looking at them as symbols. The words, though, might have some hint into like lore or something along those lines. That being said, the Matrix, the box should be 7742. If you're reading from left to right, top to bottom. So let me try that. Also, because there's a 7 at the very top there for the yellow. And let me see if this is correct. If it's correct, I'm going to be very happy with my puzzle solving skills. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Okay. Roswitha Mokrash, candy maker of the year 1976 for producing sweet, sugar-free, hard-boiled confectionery for level A citizens. Okay, so only certain level citizens are allowed candy? That's what you're telling me? That's why that one guy had sugar cubes in his office? Okay, anyways. We got that done. We can finally move on and try and open this guy's desk, which I think is going to be the most important. Hans does not matter to us right now. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. It was the date, correct? The date. So this one shouldn't be too bad. Oh my God, and I have so many numbers written down. 4:30, though, I think is what it's supposed to be. So 0. There we go.
Well done, Rome Agent. Please turn in all evidence through the pneumatic tube. You will then proceed to interrogate the criminal who betrayed the company. But remember, if I serve...
I will echo.
If I serve, I will echo. Can I read any of the other stuff he has here? Find evidence of Sean's crime. I got an achievement for that. Update. Okay, return to the mailroom and upload the evidence. Ah, I see. Okay, so Mother is always watching, I suppose? If you know where all of this stuff is and you're watching, I suppose you need a physical body to be able to do that. Can I take this fedora on my way out?
Sean.
Something doesn't seem right. The vent is still open. Sean's down the hall. You came out of here, though. Right? I don't think that's the real Sean.
Stay there!
Did the door close behind me? I think I've gotten everything in all of the rooms that I saw, at least, so we can continue.
Where'd he go?
This light's back on.
What was that?
Duh! Don't look back! I'm gonna do just that. Okay, so that's why you can turn the light off, so you can scare yourself a bit. So somebody was there. A ghost. The ghost of Sean. Do I have a choice here whether to follow the ghostly figure or just continue?
What the?
Oh, it doesn't give me a choice. Fascinating. Okay. You know, that kind of looks like the material that was on those gigantic statues in the water that we had seen. Ooh, in the void. Whoa. Hey guys, what's up? I'm kind of creeped out. But the dinner looks really nice. Is that fresh baked bread? Is this supposed to be Sean's family life? Oh, hello! Just as my nightmare ended with the other one, I have a new one for me to puzzle with. Okay. We've got lightning, sun, moon. This is all just pattern recognition, isn't it? And then moon, cloud. So that's all the same pattern as the top there, which mean that the moon would red be the only one that we could do? I think red might be the only one that we could do. Let's try it. Because if it's following the same pattern as the one on top, then there would be a new thing. Okay, I almost doubted myself. What does this one say? The legendary Rome agent. Cooper once said in a Thought Bureau speech that Red Room, free from the laws of time and physics, is the universe trying to tell you something. Accept it, just like the waiting room. That Red Room, the room we're in currently. So it seems to give us little tidbits of information. Is this how they hypnotize us? Creating like a false memory? I don't think I can turn the TV on. There's the clock. It's not moving though. Faceless people. The memories were maybe taken from us. I hope I can be a scientist like my dad, from Grace. Huh. Happy birthday for a sweet young lady is what it says on the front. This one is Diary of Sean's Daughter 01. Today is my birthday. Dad bought us beef, and we had an awesome dinner. Although he always comes home late, Mom says he's a great scientist. I want to be a scientist like Dad when I grow up. Okay. Grace. Grace's room. So the dad could either be us, could be Sean, or could be our own father, and we're just forgetting. Can I not go into Grace's room? It's completely shut off. There's no way for me to go in here? Weird. Okay, and then we see 3 teddy bears. So I have to go backtrack. Oh, the TV's on. Oh, hey guys. What you watching? I suppose the father could be us, but we don't... We've got beautiful blonde hair. I hear something on my right ear. Ah, they're gone. Secret room. And then the city. You guys want me to leave? Weird. Is this a glitch in our mind as we're replaying the memories? Oh, it's a tape. I think so. Because I feel like it's weird that we're experiencing this while we were doing the investigation. Oh, it's a new tape. Wait. Can I do anything else here? What's going on? Leviathan and it's bloody. Obtained portable recorder. Open inventory to check. Evidence of Sean's crime. I will send it to the Thought Bureau using the pneumatic device. Portable, thing that can display cassettes. Is there anything on the inside or is it just blood? What is that? Dason 12 is what that is.
The time is now 9:45 p.m. Concluding test 25. Damn it.
Is that Sean?
Including test 25. Is that Sean? Oh, a new door has opened up for me. I don't know. Is this what they were testing? Anyway. Uh-oh. 2144, which is 9:45 or about 9:45. Jesus. Do I need to be scared? Do I need to be running? I see a lot of that goop. Where's the goop coming from? Flashlight? Also, I find it interesting. Sometimes it looks like missing texture. You know how that sometimes looks? Can I not pick up the flashlight? Oh, it's so much worse with the flashlight. Oh, it's so much scarier because you know that the darkness surrounds you. Is it better to be able to see what is coming after you? Uh-oh. Should I close the door? Uh-oh. Dyson 13.
Understood. Professor, is there a way to free his consciousness from that huge body? Just like you and...
Is there a way to free his consciousness from that body? Are we actually gonna see, like, a Leviathan in this? Like, somebody's consciousness uploaded to a gigantic creature? I always think of, like...
I dumped!
Who's there?
Nobody? Nobody? Was that you talking? I always think of like when I think of Leviathan, I think of almost like Cthulhu, like a gigantic sea creature kind of. Can you open the door? I have to keep it dramatic. What's a fluttering? Or glitching? Some sort of a noise. It almost sounds like it could be above me, but maybe it's around me. Whoa. He's trying to get out. Do you have multiple hands? Or is it like a hive mind, the exit? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out. Is this a TV? That seems like a TV or a computer. See what this one says. Dyson 14.
I want to die! I don't want to die! No, I still have a child!
What? Me?
Is that from the interrogation he did with Sean? So that must have been Sean's family we had seen. You think? Oh no. Maybe he doesn't actively remember this though. Maybe he was being controlled by Leviathan or the mother during the interrogation. So it was him, but it technically wasn't him. Or maybe I'm just giving him protagonist's armor. It's so quiet. Can't make it out of the exit. Oh! No! Should I be running? What the hell? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't want to push this button. Oh, don't make me do it. Do I have to? Oh, but I stopped now. I think I'm committed to doing this. Oh my God. Oh, ooh, that's bad. Am I supposed to jump down? Follow him into the abyss? That's locked. I bet they're both going to be locked. I was wondering if I had a choice to do that and I could have just walked out because I didn't check the door handles before. All right, here we go. Hi, are you Mother? She seems to like eyeballs. We're in like a work environment. I guess I can try and leave. Let's not do that quite yet. Barbara Fisher. Oh, this is his office. Yeah, so maybe, oh, maybe these are how the memories of other people appear to you when you are searching through them, maybe? Dear Mr. Mendez, to Sean, regarding your application for workplace injury assessment, we have gathered sufficient evidence to conclude that your leg injury was not caused by scientific research activities. As such, your absence from work for the past 6 months shall be treated as absenteeism. According to the Winston Research Institute's employee policy, you are hereby dismissed from the Institute's physics research lab due to an excessive period of unauthorized absence. However, in keeping with the Leviathan's philosophy of one for all and all for one, we have arranged a clerical position for you at the Institute's clerical office. Although this is different from your previous position, we hope you will continue to serve the company well and undertake your new duties with enthusiasm. Remember, the company is above all else. Winston Research Institute. So, he had to take off 6 months for the injury that... Wait, did the corporation cause the injury in the first place? Is what Daniel did actually how that injury occurred, or was that just a metaphor that the company really did cause it and they weren't taking responsibility for it? I just realized it was the leg, the prosthetic that we had seen. Hans Mueller. I can try and pick up the phone, I guess. I want to see if there's anything else I can do. I don't know. Oh, and then there's doors with phones on the other side there, and then behind us. Let's see what this one is, though. Nothing. What's with all the tapes, too? You could see in the reflection of the blood. Dude, that's so creepy. Let's go this side then, considering that's where Sean's desk is. Oh, I can open that door. Leads back into family life, I guess? I think we're playing through Sean's memories now, it's just that we don't see them. I made a choice, didn't I? I thought I could see what was behind the other door. Can I close this one? Or have I made my choice? I didn't even know I was making a choice. Oh no. Electricity and gas bill. Room 407, apartment A27, 12th Street, Sean Mendez. Ah, those are the social credits you get. Okay, so credits is effectively like a more complex money system then, right? Because it contributes to your standing, but it's not only what you can buy, but you can use it to buy electricity and gas. Failure to settle the bill on time shall result in permanent revocation of eligibility for social level promotion. But then that means you can never get out of it, essentially. Can I talk to you guys at all? No, she's angry. Some more birthday presents? Read Diary of Sean's Daughter 2. Ever since that day, Dad's right leg has been like a cold piece of wood for some reason. He struggles to move around and always needs Mom to help him. I don't know why, but I hear them fighting every night. There's no hot water for the shower, and we can't turn on the lights at night. A little bear's leg looks broken. Obtained father teddy bear. Dude, you're scaring me. And there's Grace's room. Oh, the teddy bears are gone. And it's darker out because I don't think they can afford to pay the electricity. We're going back into the work. No signal. I think I'm getting a clearer picture as to what happened to him. Okay, everybody's working. I saw one of the tapes fall. Hans Mueller. I can go to the right this time. Maybe see Sean's desk as well. Do you guys have anything interesting to say or do? Anything with the tapes? No, I think they just fall. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. You can bump into them. There's Carl. Is this from the time he was out? Or the time he's been investigating? I don't know if these actually give me a choice. Before I ever open a door, though, I want to answer all of the phones. I made sure I'm not missing anything. I think I just stepped on a tape. None of the phones ever have anything. I think one of the times one of them is going to ring, though. We have 3 different phones, and it just depends on if we're willing to answer. The little girl's on the TV. What the hell is going on? Oh, here's the teddy bear. Is this going to be the mom teddy bear? Badunk. Look at that booty. All right. Obtained mother teddy bear. I'm sorry, mother. It's interesting they call it mother, though, considering mother is the, like, overseeing eye. I'm gonna call her that, because I think that the last time we heard from her, there was that gigantic eye on the TV screen. Suspicious letter to Sean. I know someone who's interested in the black material used to study at the Institute. See if you can get me some samples. Money is not a problem. I'll drop by in 2 days and we can talk. So that's how he got himself in trouble and why we started looking into this. Can I actually... Are you playing hide and seek? I don't like that. Diary of Sean's Daughter 3. Mom hasn't been home for 38 days and Dad always comes home late. Every weekend he makes me stay in my room while he whispers to some weird stranger. I like it when visitors come because they always have lots of tasty snacks I've never had before. When it's my birthday, I'm going to wish that Mom and Dad get back together and we can be a happy family just like before. I don't know. I kind of feel like what happened here feels irreversible and eerie. Do I have to find the last teddy bear? Oh no, I can get into the room finally. Alright, father's teddy bear. Oh, are we completing the family? That's what we're trying to do. The mom is missing. Why is she missing though? Did she just leave or did something happen? I see the teddy bear. Thank you. Are you happy now? She's happy now. The door is finally shut. Is that a chandelier? What is that noise? I think it might be that moving. Oh, it's not work this time. It's this hallway that had the exit. Can I not look at it? What happened? Oh, I haven't found the key. Do I have to find another way? I can't go back, though. Every time I get a little further. Oh, it's making my stomach turn. It's like one of those funhouse rides. Oh, hey guys. What the hell is going on? Bye. Oh, it was your head from before. I just didn't see you. Can I get all of their heads to pop off? Hold on. Pop off, queen. Where are we going here? Oh my god, it's like popcorn. We're just in a big microwave. Alright, and I gotta answer this one. Dude, this is crazy. Hello? Oh, sorry.
War, peace, freedom, slavery, ignorance, strength.
War, peace, freedom, slavery, ignorance, strength. He was just listing off antonyms. Although ignorance, I would... Well... So, okay, wait, that's actually interesting. Because they said ignorance is strength before, but war and peace tend to be antonyms, as well as freedom and slavery. But Leviathan equates them as the same thing? Is that what you're saying?
War, peace.
War, peace. Oh, okay, so that's the start. Have you turned your head towards me, or were you always like that? Am I kicking the heads around? I think I am. Okay, what does this phone say then?
Peace. War.
So I have to choose the one that is the original phone. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Should we go through the wrong door, though, just to see? Every time I've done that before, I've ended up getting punished. Let me go through this door and just make sure my theory is correct. Is this correct? I don't understand what's going on. You guys are all praying or cowering in fear? Did I go through the wrong door? I have to do the opposite?
War, peace, slavery, freedom.
War, peace, slavery, freedom?
War, peace, freedom, slavery.
I think it was this one, wasn't it? I could be wrong. Oh, I'm probably wrong.
War, peace, freedom, slavery, ignorance, strength.
It was that one, wasn't it? Well, I'm moving so fast.
Peace, freedom, slavery, strength, ignorance.
That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. I think it's the other one. God, oh my god, you're moving so fast. Calm down, dude.
War, peace, freedom,
slavery, ignorance, strength. I think it's this one. Ooh, it feels like we're in a fun house. War is peace. Complete the telephone puzzle without any mistakes. I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Ooh, less hell yeah. More like hell. Oh, the bills are piling up. Oh, crap. Oh, what's all this goop? You guys are eating the goop. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta get past the bills. Am I supposed to fall down? What about the daughter, though? I don't think I can reach her. Oh my god. Ugh. I've obtained notice of arrears. Dear Mrs. Heidi Mendez, we regret to inform you that your husband, Sean Mendez, and an outstanding employee was tragically killed while assisting us with an investigation. Leviathan always looks after those employees who dedicate themselves to the company. As such, we will provide you with a basic social security until your children reach adulthood. However, please note that a proportional amount of social credit will be deducted. Okay, that's not complimentary. You may collect the supplies every Wednesday at 15 o'clock at the side entrance of the Department of the Interior. Please note that if you are late by more than 5 minutes, you will be considered to have permanently relinquished your right to the subsidy. Everyone's time is also the company's time, and punctuality is key to the company's high efficiency. Please also make preparations to relocate to downtown within 1 week. Your family is currently residing in an apartment intended for high-level staff to the Winston Research Institute, and there are a limited number of such apartments. Thank you for your kind understanding. So he's dead? Or is he just presumed dead and still with the company, if you know what I mean? God, it's so quiet. It's just her. I'm sorry, what? The rats. Her father's gone too. Wait, if the wife was missing, though, did she ever even get the message? The letter? Diary of Sean's daughter. Mom's been gone for 131 days now, and Dad hasn't been home for 3 days. I don't blame him, though. He must have gone to look for Mom. I'm starving. Someone knocked on the door this morning, but Dad told me to never open the door to strangers when he's not home. But I'm so hungry. This is a horror story. Is that who knocked on the door in the last vision? Oh no. I still don't know if the mom willingly left. I think more likely she was taken or is missing. Can I actually exit this time? The lock is broken. Maybe not. Alright, I'm glad I stepped away in time. That's locked anyway. Thank you very much, Invisible Force, for letting me through, finally. So we got the entirety of Sean's backstory, but still not a lot about his crimes. Unless we get to see it here. Whoa, it's like a 3D eyeball now. God, I like the music. I think it's made of that material, that goop that we keep seeing. Maybe that's a substance that gives Mother and Leviathan all the power. Can't do anything at Sean's desk. So does it matter which door I go to? Let's go to the right this time. It does matter which door. God, I love music. The piano is just beautiful, and the violin. Oh, I'm stuck here. Oh. Do I climb? Hey, so... How close can I get to you? Whoa, you're sprouting more eyeballs. Oh, it's got the, like, biblically accurate angel vibe to it, right? Isn't that a thing where there's, like, a ton of eyeballs? Arranged in, like, a circular pattern? Oh, the phone's ringing. I wonder if I can fall, too. Dude, that's so weird.
I'm sorry. None of this should have happened.
Who are you? It sounds like there's more footsteps. Is there a ghost version of me walking elsewhere?
What? No! Ah!
Deja vu, escape from the strange place. Got an achievement. The monster just said tape.
My head. What happened?
Wait, so did that happen in
dreaming?
The past? That's interesting.
I need to send the evidence.
Do we? Do we now, Daniel? I guess so. Put it back in here. Man, that was interesting. Do we think, okay, my immediate theory seeing that, considering he was so interested in the tape or whatever, and the fact that Sean disappeared or died, but the Leviathan Corporation was the one who claimed he died, so that's why I'm like, do we trust them completely? Maybe the monster is Sean. We'll see. Let's put this in.
Done. I need to get back to the Thought Bureau.
All right, whatever you say, man. Are we gonna get a cool cinematic scene to take us back, I wonder? So I've picked up everything, right? That we could do here. The little puzzle box is missing. Oh, it opens inwards. Wait, hold on. I think I heard something moving. It was the clock. I think it sounded like that before. Should I see if I can go back up?
I need to get back to the Thought Bureau. There's no time to waste.
Damn, okay. That answered my question immediately. Here we go.
The Thought Bureau isn't far from here. I can get there on foot.
We can get there on foot. Okay. On that note, I think I'm actually going to... Is this lady just smashing her face into the wall? Repeatedly? Girl, I feel ya. I think I'm going to leave this episode here, since we seem to have finished off kind of like a nice introduction to the story. I feel like we get to know the world a little bit better. And as we continue, I have a feeling we're going to uncover both Daniel and Sean's story and see how they kind of intersect. Maybe they're more interwoven than we realize, or it's just a chance of fate. So we'll have to wait until the next episode to find that out. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments. But on that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episodes of Karma: The Dark World. So until then, bye-bye. I'm really interested, actually, to dive into this because we get to see some more of the outside world. It's so hard to tell with a game that focuses so much on, like, what's going on in your mind and thoughts being able to be manipulated, because it brings into question literally everything that you see. It's like, is the narrator unreliable? Which I love me a good unreliable narrator in fiction, so it'll be interesting to see.